Hello everybody, Destroyer, and welcome back to another cast of the RotWK Patch 2.2 version 7. And today, we have a 2v2 on Udun for your viewing pleasure. Hopefully. Alright, let's see who we got here in this match today. We have Muadd as Goblins in the top left, and his ally is NooM, who I believe is The Ring is Hot. If I got that off the replay page hopefully correctly. He's Men of the West. And the opposing team we have who is MayShadow. So I'm just going to call him MayShadow for this cast because he said he was May in the same place. Much easier because we all know him as MayShadow anyway. And we have his ally Kumul as Men of the West also. So we have a Men of the West mirror on the right side, and Mordor versus Goblins on the left side. Very nice. Muadd's going for a Goblin Cave start. The Ring. I'm just going to call him The Ring. Actually, no, I'll call him NooM. It's less confusing. Because The Ring is a thing. But then again, so is Kumul. Who knows? We have Rohan Spearman coming out. If you're wondering why my names are different on my units, it's because of my language files. A bit weird, so never mind the names of things when I click on them. We have an Orc Pit going down for MayShadow. And then we have some Gondor. Oh, we have a Stables Delete start from Kumul. Very cool. Very cool, Kumul. Fuck. But that'll probably throw off his opponents for a minute here. He did see there was Spearman coming, so it looks like he has prepared himself accordingly, buffing his Gondor Knights, getting a nice trample off. NooM was ready with the old shield wall hold ground stance though, so he tanked it nicely. Didn't quite die. And now we have some goblins from Muadd in the MayShadow's base here. And we got some Orc Archers. More Orc Warriors on the way. We have an Orc Pit all the way over here as well, defending the left flank for MayShadow. Very interesting. We have goblins. Well, we do have goblins. I'm not wrong, but we have Orc Archers there to probably defend. He is going to lose his Orc Pit, it looks like. War Chant was used for Muadd to get that on the go. So we have a couple of Rohan Spearmen. Some Gondor soldiers here for NooM. And Kumul is fending off with his cav. He has to be careful, of course, of that cav. There's not really any way he can trample this. So he's kind of watching. Ooh, he's going for the clip. I don't know if that was worth it per se. He can, of course, heal these up, but I still wouldn't say it's worth charging some Rohan Spearman to death. What is he doing? I mean, he's living, so I guess it's fine. These are his, so I guess it's fair. Actually, no, he's white. Or gray. Gray color player. Those are orange cav. Those are not orange cav. I can't tell. No, they're gray. I'm colorblind. That's what I'm getting out of this. Right, May's still on the defensive. While doing a good job of harassing with all these goblins. A good way to play goblins, of course, is just swarm your opponent down. Keep him defending on a lot of fronts with the Goblin Warriors. And then hit him with the big stuff. Looks like that's what he's working for. He's going for Cave Trolls. Interesting. You don't see Cave Trolls too much early on in Goblin play, so that should be kind of fun. Hopefully. Muadd does have the Signal Fire, which is useful. May is going for... But he's decided to abandon his post and flee for his life because, of course, NooM has some Gondor Knights on the field. And they'll be making short work of him. So yeah, he's a stables now, of course. If you haven't gathered that out of your brains. And we have Gondor Warriors. See what I'm saying? Like, my language file's a bit wonky. They should say Gondor Soldiers. And of course I'm playing on the HD edition of RotWK Alpha. Which is not released, so don't ask me if you could have it. Because you can't. But my units will look different. I feel like I have to state that in every replay cast, or whatever, because I always get somebody who asks. It's like, yes, Yes, they look different. Such is my curse and my blessing. Worth it. We do have some Haradrim Lances out for MayShadow. Going for Easterlings as well. Looks like NooM has got some Rohan Spear into the back of his base. He's going to potentially go for his Haradrim Palace. Oh, looks like he just accidentally moved too far forward. Taking this out is definitely a better option. Try to shut down the eco of May would be good for him. Muadd has got the defense on the go. How's this Cave Troll doing? Is he using Cave Troll to defend base? That's the new meta, I think. Nobody's gonna dare harass you with orcs now. Not with fucking Billy the Troll on the case. Look at him go. He's so beautiful. Oh shit, we have another one. There's Freddy the Troll. Didn't meet such a pleasant fate. I don't know why they're all named. Who knows? Looks like Kamul is on the defensive here. He has lost some of his farms. He's potentially going to lose that. Looks like NooM's going to pull out of there before he loses his cav, which is wise. Get his Gondor soldiers in there. Wait. It says Gondor soldiers when I mouse over the unit, but it doesn't say when I... Okay. Okay. Never mind. We got half-troll Marauders, Goblin Archers, Cave Trolls, and Goblin Warriors. Lots of fun stuff for Muadd. This is the kind of Goblin play I like to see, where they actually utilize the units that aren't Goblin Warriors. You know what I mean? It's always nice. You could also throw goblins if you wanted, which does cause a fear in 2.02 version 7, if you didn't know that. Units that are around where the orc lands become terrified. It also does a decent amount of damage as well to throw goblin. So I mean, it's not a bad move. And having that added fear bonus is pretty good. Pretty sure that's 2.02 specific, because I remember it being added. Ooh, nice little charge there for the Haradrim Lancers from May. He's on the run from the Gunner Knights, though. Gunner Knights will outclass the Haradrim Lancers in melee, so he's obviously not going to sit there and 1v1 them to death, because Gunner Knights will win. They're pretty solid cav. As where Haradrim Lancers are pretty flimsy. We do have... Oh, that other troll might have been from May. I didn't realize he had a cave troll. Or a troll. A troll home. Troll cage. And he's getting mountain trolls, which you also don't see very often. Mountain trolls, as you'll notice, are much bigger than cave trolls. The astute-eyed among you. Which is interesting. Is it though? I don't know. But they're not as good, weirdly enough. So, size doesn't matter in this case. Because I feel like cave trolls are far better than mountain trolls. Mountain trolls can eat orcs, though, to heal up. So that in itself kind of makes them pretty good, too. But you still don't see them. Most players go for drum trolls, like, right away to get that buff. And kind of get the same ability. You still get that melee attack that a mountain troll has. But you also get added fear ability in leadership, so I mean, it's always better to go for drummer trolls, usually. So mountain trolls are almost always bypassed. So it's good to see it won, at least, in 2019. Am I right? What a time to be alive. Muadd is definitely highly on the offensive here. There's the troll using his roar ability, causing fear. I'd say Muadd's in a good spot here. He's doing quite well. We'll look at power points in a moment here. Just let me get to a spot where I can do that safely. I don't want to be in danger, you know? We do have a Faramir for Kamul and a Boromir for NooM, so the brothers are facing off. Muadd, the Goblin player on the top left, has himself Cave Bat's War Chant, 7 power points, 424, 700. He's doing pretty well eco-wise. NooM, his ally, is Heal, Rally Call, 6 power points, 327, 450, so he's not doing nearly as well eco-wise. And Kamul's doing similarly. He's got himself he started rebuild. Interesting. Well, he probably started recalling that and got rebuild later. 329 of 460 for him. He's got 8 power points to the bank, and MayShadow, the Mordor player, in the bottom left, has himself a war chant. I have Sauron, 6 power points, and 7 out of 600. So he's doing alright. He's also thrown up a tower here. He's also thrown up a Haradrim Palace here. He's using very strange building placements. It's a bit unusual, especially to level up a Haradrim Palace level 2, put it over here. I guess he's trying to secure his investment in his flank by making prime targets over there, perhaps? I don't know. But he likes building his barracks outside of his fort safety range, I'll give him that. He does have a couple battalions of cav still. They do have wells, which is nice. This mountain troll could, of course, just eat an orc and heal up, but this also works too. Especially if you don't have any orcs in the vicinity. May is over here with the orc battalion, harassing the farms of NooM, who is on the way to defend. He does have a Horn of Gondor, so it's on cooldown, so he's already used it, of course. As it unlocks level 2, it's on level 3, Boromir, so he's doing alright. What level's Faramir? Faramir... There's a Theoden as well, level 4. Didn't see him. Nice! Might see some glorious charge action if he's already level 4. This game does not seem to be anywhere close to over. I like the prospect of that. Glorious charge is always fun. Faramir is level 3 at the moment. We now have a fresh-faced Azog ready to join the fray, ready to join his buddies. Excellent. He'll, of course, be quite good for dealing with enemy heroes and such. Once he gets his rage ability, whatever it's called, Great Battle Rage. Why is it called Great Battle Rage? Could have just named it Battle Rage. They had to really emphasize the fact it's great. 100% damage, 40% armor. It is pretty great. We'll give him that. So maybe that's fair. Death! You gotta love the goblins. Look at this drummer troll. Still utilizing the fear, but staying behind so you not get shot by this one single goblin archer to probably bring this drummer troll down. But Maze is definitely on the defensive here. He's also on the attack, though. He's got some Corsairs of Umbar, some Easterlings, and some drummer troll action, harassing Muadd's base back here. I'll start to use some lumber mill action as well. So it's good. We do have a industry bot for MayShadow, and he's using it on that farm there, so that's definitely going to help his eco quite nicely. Oh, I hear Bombadil. There he is. The old merry fellow himself. Look at how fucking merry he is. The HD edition, of course, has like a brown-haired one. But the model itself is white-haired, which doesn't make a lot of sense. He is brown-haired, which I always found it weird that he has white hair in this game, but it doesn't really matter in the end, does it? Looks like we banners purchased for NooM. Oh yeah. Nice thing about Azog, if you can get him leveled up, which is happening, he gets this ability here, Brigandage. He and nearby goblins loot enemy kills for resources. So basically, you get Scavenger as long as Azog is in the field. It doesn't stack with Scavenger as well, if you didn't know that, so sometimes it's not good to get Scavenger if you've already got an Azog. But of course, Scavenger's still good, even if Azog won't always be around. So but that way you're pretty much guaranteed money for kills no matter what, if you do get it. We do have Gorkill, the Goblin King. He is out. Very nice. And we have a Tom Bombadil over here as well, summoned by NooM, of course. He's gonna dance until he's dead. Looks like I don't know if I would have used the Tom Bombadil there, but he did scare off whatever was there. I wouldn't per se say that was a great Tom Bombadil. Probably could use it somewhere better. Like over here, with those GCU targets. Look at that. That would have been a great Sonic Tongue target if I've ever seen one. Oh fuck! The fort of Kamula is going down. Boromir, Aragorn, level 2. Well, This is unexpected. And down goes the fort of Kamul. Did not foresee that. Aragorn is not going to get away, I don't think, though. He's used his athletics. He did level up to level 4 from killing that fort. The only way he's getting out of here if Boromir has a Horn of Gondor, which it clearly doesn't because he would have used by now. So I think he's going to lose both of his heroes. Faramir's there sniping as well. So Boromir and Aragorn traded for a fortress. But Kamul does have a marketplace. He does still have 2 builders. He is by no means out of this game. He just needs to get his shit together and get a new fort. It means he'll have to save for a bit. But he does have a sizable force. I think NooM was... I don't know. It was an ambitious play. He got the fort in the end, but now he's lost 2 of his best heroes, and now he's getting counterattacked pretty heavily. And I would argue he doesn't have the force necessary to repel such an attack. He did get some Gondor soldiers out of there just in the nick of time, but they're going to die. Gandalf has arrived, and there's the third and glorious charge. Yeah. Rohirrim. Nothing can slow this charge. Oh my god, nice Wizard Blast. Beautiful. NooM going for the pro Gandalf. That's the defense you need in your life right there. Look at that. And there's the lightning sword. Who I'm not a huge fan of that power because it's so fucking chaotic. It just goes everywhere. It is little. But it's alright sometimes. Especially if a Balrog's involved. Faramir's there. He's gone on to his mount. Is he going to get away? He is indeed. Large charge is really good though because of course you can charge through anything. No force can slow this charge. But you get 100% damage, 300% armor. It's freaking crazy. If you really think about how good Glorious Charge is. The ability to charge through anything and take minimal damage. What's not to like? Yeah, NooM did lose an Aragorn and a Boromir, but he did gain a Gandalf. So, I mean, I'd say things aren't going too bad. There's a lot of Haradrim Lancers in his base, though. Don't worry, Gandalf's on the case. Is he going to get another big Wizard Blast? Nope. May is luckily going to pull him out of there before getting completely obliterated. Oh. Do it! Nope, he doesn't need to use the Wizard Blast. He's getting experience, though, once he gets this Shadowfax mount. He can get some mobility and stuff. Muadd's still on the offensive here. He's got himself level 5. He can use Great Battle Rage when he wants. It's a level 4 ability. Looks like he's using Cave Bats as well to debuff the enemy Corsairs and Eachlings. And a Mountain Giant has been brought in to help try and seal the deal here. Mountain Giants are very good. So that should be pretty nice. He's gone into melee mode with the Mountain Giant. There we go. He was ready for a stomp. You tell he was itching for it. If he got surrounded by Cav. Oh, unfortunate. Muadd going for the Watcher player to try and smash this Haradrim Lancer army, but managed to only get 1 battalion of them and didn't even kill him. Probably to delay. It is a game with MayShadow after all. LOL. Oh, Azog is going to die here, it looks like. He's going to go down swinging, though, at least. Oh, he almost got away. Almost, but not quite. Oh, there's the Mountain Giant. Going to go for the Stomp. Stomp doesn't do a lot of damage. It's mainly good against, like, squishy units. And to get everything, like, to stop attacking the Giants. So you give you trying to cover, perhaps, and save your Giants. They do have some Fire Drake birds in the field. Very cool. And there's the Cloud Break from NooM there, allowing him to clean up with those. We do have a new fort for Kamul now. Very good. He's getting tower guards. He's going for archers and all kinds of stuff. But he is up against a force. Gandalf on a horse. We have Theoden. Glorious Charge is almost off cooldown here. There's some Rohirrim and some Gunner Knights as well. Wisely, some arrow towers being built up on the fort from Kamul. Fair go from the wounding arrow, which does have a little splash fear ability. to it, if you didn't know that. Ooh, Gandalf. Gandalf! He's doing it. What if we could see a level 10 Gandalf? That'd be amazing. Level 10 Gandalf is the dream. Word of Power is always fun to use. I can't think of any scenario where it's not. MayShadow's got a sizable force of Easterlings and Corsairs. He definitely likes his Corsairs of Umbar. Can't blame him. But usually you see Black Orcs or something instead of Corsairs. So it's kind of unusual to go so many Corsairs, but not necessarily a bad thing. He does have Haradrim Archers and Drummer Troll. Smartly putting his Drummer Troll on whole ground and just keeping it near his Haradrims to keep them buffed. And if the enemy gets too close, yeah, hit him with the fear. Very nice. Of course, May does have to try and stop this giant, which is problematic at best. We have Tom Bombadil being summoned in to try and defend against May's aggression. And of course Tom Bombadil will definitely help in doing that. He generally one-shots units by bumping into them if they're not super tanky. Oh, nice arrow volley. Hit a bit of them. And of course anyone who is still alive will be standing in fire. But NooM's base is getting a bit savaged. Aragorn is back. Gandalf is in there as well. Well, I don't know how much that did, but it seems to be that May's army has been cleared up. I mean, now his... I thought his base is already gone. It's just looking in the wrong area. His base will be gone soon enough, though. He doesn't stop these mountain giants. Gorkill's level 4 now. He's giving leadership to his allies, which is always good. Everyone loves a bit of 33% damage armor and 50% experience gain. It's not to like. Rangers being sent over from Kamul to help try and deal with these mountain giants, it looks like. Why does he have so many mountain giants? Or drummer trolls, rather. I don't know if drummer trolls do absolutely fucking nothing to mountain giants. I wasn't even aware of how much they did. I was curious to see. Looks like not very good. If you're thinking of countering mountain giant aggression with that, I would suggest maybe not. Interesting, we have Glorious Charge being used to try and kill Faramir. Faramir is actually very slow on a mount. He's not as fast as Gondor Knights and stuff, so he will be ran down. And they'll just go right through the level 5 Gondor Archer. Level 5 Gondor Archer Battalion. Look at him go. Faramir did get away as the target was changed. We do have his Starry Lights ready to be used. So Gandalf could potentially one-shot Faramir if he gets him low enough. Does a fair amount of damage. There it is. Look at that. He almost killed Faramir. Brutal. Oh, nice. This Gandalf is going for it, isn't he? Level 7. About 7.5. He's on his way. We do have Worm Summon out for, of course, the... Oh no, it's MayShadow. I thought it was Goblins. I guess... Yeah, that would make more sense. Since this is the Goblin base. Let's have a look at powers quick. Muadd has Watcher as his top power. He also has Wildman and Scavenger. 512, 750 command points. We have Cloud Break from NooM just being used there. He's got Bombadil, of course, there of all 11 power points. 530-ish of 750. So both of the top guys are maxed out in command points, I'm assuming. They're playing with a 750 limit, which I believe is 1x command points. Usually the normal. Some people use 2x, like myself. We have Tom Bombadil, of course, for Kamul. He's got 15 power points. He's ready to do something. He's got 400 of 350 command points limit. Not good. I mean, he's got Boromir, though, at least. But his farms have seen better days, having a 350 command point limit. So it's not looking good for MayShadow here, who does have himself a Waken the Worm, of course. Industry, Barricades, 6 power points, and 304 of 750 command points. He has managed to save up for a Witch King, shockingly enough. Will the Witch King be enough? If he can get rid of all these Goblin Archers, I would argue yes. Also, I don't think poison arrows do very much to Nazgul, if I'm not mistaken. I think they're kind of poison... not resistant, but I don't know. That bug where I can't select for it. There we go. Flying unit, definitely the right call here. Especially the powerful one like Witch King, who doesn't die very easily. I think they will be able to defend without too much trouble now that Witch King's arrived. We do also have a Udun Ranger summon helping out defend here. So Muadd is 2v1 here. But in comes NooM with Gandalf and the Rohirrim. Just like Helm's Deep! Or something. Does he have a Starry Light though? Oh! Starry Light doing half of the Witch King's health. Well, probably a little less because he was already a little bit tickled, but pretty good. Unfortunately, he won't be able to hit. Oh, I take it back. Oh my god, it's actually targeting the Witch King in midair. Incredible! Well, I take it all back. Lightning Sword has redeemed itself in my eyes. Usually, it doesn't target. I've never seen it kill a flyer, I don't think. Maybe I have. I'm sure I have. I've casted a lot of replays. But I don't remember it. Very good regardless, and nice use from NooM of Lightning Sword in his Starry Lights. Take down the Witch King. Got a lot of Tower Guards and Boromir here. He's also have a Barricade expansion, hoping to defend his allies here. MayShadow has. Gandalf is level 9! He's so close! Is he actually getting a level 10? Oh. I hope so. Look at all these Goblin Archers. Muadd was ready for the Witch King. Even then, I think he still perhaps wanted to invest in fire arrows if you really want to kill the Witch King. But luckily for him, he didn't need to. But now that he has all these Goblin Archers, fire arrows wouldn't be a bad call, actually, because he could take out buildings pretty nicely with them as well. Like, currently, they're just going to be only anti-infantry and do very little to structures. So the northern team definitely in the prime position. We do have Watcher ADBs from Muadd. Also almost have this 25-point power. We almost have 25-point power from NooM as well. Probably going to be Army of the Dead. He can go for both because he has Cloud Break. So he can go for either Earthquake or Army of the Dead. As it is in the middle. And Kamul and MayShadow not too close. MayShadow's not too far off, I guess. He's getting there. Gandalf. I want this Gandalf level 10. Nice. Using experience with this Theoden. Very good. And in comes Boromir for Kamul. I'm going to try and do something here. He doesn't even have leadership, though, and the enemy does, though. The enemy Boromir. He could have also used Boromir's Captain of Gondor. I don't know why you'd use one but not the other. I think we didn't think about it. Gandalf has been MVP in this game. He's doing work. I mean, he is Gandalf after all. And we do have fire arrows now. It's like Muadd could hear me from past. Also, he's given experience with Azog there. Do his things, and there is the earthquake. Looks like that is what happens. From NooM. NooM chose Earthquake to hit MayShadow where it hurts. Barrage was chosen, though, for MayShadow to try and slow this offense. But I think the fort is going to go down here. And down it goes. And probably any hope of... Well, the trolls turned to stone. Any hope of the southern team has victory, I think. There they go. Oh, the Gandalf was so close to level 10. Blue balled once again. Unfortunate. But awesome. Pretty cool game. That's a fun game to watch. Lots of good action. I love a good 2v2. That's my favorite preferred game mode, so I always am on the lookout for a nice 2v2. And I'd say that one fits the bill. So well played to the northern team for pulling out a victory. Very good. Alright, well there you go. That has been a cast of the Rise of Witch King 2.2 version 7. Hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.